I didn't gain 35 pounds because I lacked discipline. I gained 35 pounds because my nervous system went into survival mode. During my divorce, my body changed so fast I could barely recognize myself. In 6 months, I gained 35 pounds. My blood pressure went up. My thyroid stopped functioning properly, and I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. And I remember standing in my kitchen thinking, how did I fall apart so fast? But what I understand now is this: nothing was wrong with me. My body was simply trying to protect me. When you go through a divorce, your body doesn't interpret it as paperwork, it interprets it as a threat. Loss, uncertainty, conflict, financial instability, identity disruption. Your brain starts to activate survival mode, and survival mode increases cortisol. Now, here's the part that most women don't realize: cortisol is meant to spike and fall, but during prolonged stress, like a divorce, it spikes and it stays elevated. And when cortisol stays that way for months, your metabolism shifts into protection survival mode. Protection mode increases abdominal fat storage, reduces your insulin sensitivity, suppresses thyroid function, raises blood pressure, disrupts sleep, impairs digestion, it conserves energy, it prioritizes survival, it does not prioritize weight loss. And this is where so many women blame themselves. They think, I just eat too much, I'm not very disciplined, I've let myself go. But this was not a willpower issue. This was dysregulated stress physiology. Here's the part that no one really talks about. When your nervous system is dysregulated, you don't just feel stressed, you feel powerless. Your heart races, you can hear it in your ears. You feel wired but exhausted. You can't sleep. You either eat constantly or not at all. And externally, everything already feels so unstable: your marriage, your home, your future, your identity. When your body feels unstable too, you lose trust in yourself. That's the part that hurts the most. I thought I needed more discipline. What I actually needed was stabilization. And here's the mistake that I made very early on that made everything worse. I tried to restrict, I tried to control, I tried to diet my way out of a stress response. But you cannot punish a body that is already in survival mode. That just deepens the threat signal. It doesn't calm it. So I stopped focusing on weight. I focused on stabilization. These were the three foundational shifts. I stopped skipping breakfast. I stopped living on coffee. I ate within 60 to 90 minutes of waking. That helped to stabilize my cortisol rhythm. Blood sugar stability creates nervous system safety. Not perfection, consistency. Same sleep window, reduced my evening stimulation, protecting rest like it's medicine. Because a dysregulated nervous system cannot repair without sleep. I stopped forcing productivity. I created quiet. I walked in peaceful neighborhoods, sat in calm spaces, limited who I spent time with, Your nervous system is constantly reading your environment. Environment matters. If your health spiraled during your divorce, you are not weak. You are not undisciplined. Your nervous system is overwhelmed. And that is reversible. When physiology stabilizes, clarity returns. Your energy returns. Weight finally begins to normalize and confidence returns. Calm is not passive, calm is power. If your body changed and you don't recognize yourself anymore, start with stabilization, not restriction, not with punishment, with regulation. I talk about stress physiology and metabolic recovery here every week. You are not broken. You are responding to stress and you can come back to calm.